It always amazes me how long it takes to connect a few stupid wires. But I am using used wires, many of which came out of the garbage, like these ones, and you can see the copper part is blackened there. So I just scrape off all the blackened part to expose the copper, because there's still copper going through the whole wire. It's just, it won't make good contact at the ends where it's all corroded or whatever. Anyway, I've got batteries connected to each other in a series, and then the negative end connects through this wire here, to the negative end of another set of batteries over here. They're all connected in series. And then I've got the positive wire here, and it didn't reach all the way across. But on the other side, I have the same thing. And these will reach the other wires. So, connecting those to those now. And I've also brought this charge controller, which someone sent me when I was living in the dome, and sent a couple solar panels with it. And I've been using this thing for, I mean, this is the charge controller I had on my last boat. And now I'm using it on this one. Alright. Those do not look in great shape. Good thing I've got some giant nuts. Wire nuts. Vaseline, oh Vaseline, Vaseline, oh Vaseline. We all live in a tub of Vaseline. The craziest thing I've seen. A tub of Vaseline. Oh man, this wire nut may not fit. Come on, get in there. Get in there. We need to use some advanced ogre techniques. Get in there! Yeah, do it! Come on, bear! Get it, you stinking little fuckers! Oh, I think I got it. Oh, yeah, I'll pass inspection, right? Ah, no! Alright, I'm gonna have to get something else to connect these fat wires. The wire nuts are not gonna do it. Alright, this should work. Get in there. And piece of copper pipe. Get on there. Alright, that should be pretty good. We'll wrap it up with some tape. Alright, that one went a little smoother. It's nice that it was split up into 3 pieces. This was originally a 10 gauge extension cord, which is a seriously major extension cord. Someone threw it in the garbage. I guess one of the ends didn't work. The wire part's still wiry though. So. Alright, my original mounting holes are broken on this. I'll have to make some kind of custom attacherizer. Oh yeah, so this is the charge controller, and it only goes up to 20 amps, which means I can run 2 solar panels through this to the batteries. And it'll barely handle that. Which is fine, because I think that'll charge the batteries fast enough. Because the point of having most of the solar panels up here is that I can just run the boat directly off solar power during the daytime. And then, you know, if I use the batteries at night, and then I want them to charge the next day, I don't really need them to charge super fast. It's actually better for the batteries to charge a little slower anyway. Because, like, anytime I drain the batteries at night, they're going to have the whole next day to recharge. Even if I'm driving around, because I'll be driving off the sun that's available. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go with that, connect 2 solar panels, and use the rest for for just driving. Alright, the housing on this is kind of thin and brittle, so there isn't much to grab onto. I want to put rivets in it. So I think I'm going to drill a hole through here right into this heatsink, which is aluminium, and that'll hold it. I'm sure that's, you know, not recommended. But I'm not recommended either, so it's okay. Oh yeah! Bit of PVC pipe, should make it easy to mount. And I didn't pull the, you know, the middle piece right out because I don't want to make it super tight since, you know, it's holding onto the heatsink. But yeah, that should be easy to mount. Oh, looks like a good spot. Ooh, look, it's even tiltable. For no reason whatsoever. So I think that will never get rain on it. And it should get plenty of wind blowing through so it doesn't overheat or anything. And also easy to read from inside the boat. Oh, marvelous. Because it has a little voltage, whatever, reading on there. Which is nice to know when you're driving around and not sure how much energy is in the batteries. But then you look at the voltage and you get a pretty good idea. Alright, let's see. Oh, seriously? I'm going to have to hook up like 6 inches of wire to get these to reach. Ay, caramba. Alright, I got my solar panel negatives coming in here, my solar panel positives, my battery positive, my battery negative. And we have power! Oh, I've got power. Ooh, 1.3 amps coming in right now. That's not very much because the sun's almost down. Sweet! Ha-ha! I've got power!
Are you waiting for me to put this to get pulled down? Ready?
Yep.
I like this
Oh, cool.
one.
What did you make your pulley out of?
Something that you wrap your ribbon around. It
Oh.
didn't have any ribbon on it.
A ribbon spool. Cool.
Yeah.
I like your invention, Aurora.
This pulls the boat down. It has enough weight to pull down the boat.
Oh, good.